Hello, how is everyone doing here, huh? I know it's been 2 days since I streamed last, so I wanted to do a little update on why I haven't been as much around, and it's gonna affect everything going forward too. Just so you're aware, it's not like I'm gonna quit streaming, don't worry. Terrible way to start it, but I wanted to, I was considering making an announcement about it, but as of current, if you're aware or not, I'm looking for an apartment, and it's taken a lot of time. There's a few other things going into account here, like work, all this, but in basics, it means, um, that it's gonna be my main priority, going forward, and I will be streaming. I think I'm getting back on schedule now, and I should be fine streaming. But I'm also very much focusing on getting an apartment, so I'm using most my, you could call it streamer time, to focus on getting one. I don't know how that's gonna look, but I am gonna be streaming more and more, I think. I have a few days of work coming up too, and I have a new character in mind too that I want to introduce. And everything here is gonna come with time, but I wanted to do a little rundown so nobody's out of the loop, and you can see it straight away in the VOD too, if anybody was curious. So that's that, and we'll get back to Amos here too. I'm sure plenty are gonna watch it afterwards too, which is why I'm also doing this little bit of a rundown, so people are aware what's going on and what's occupying my time. Bench, law. Well, what's that? No, okay. Yeah, we're not gonna look into that. That's meta. Very confusing. This is what not being around for 2 days gets me. It gets me a lot of confusion. Alright. But no, I wanted to give a little rundown on what's going on in my life too, because that's like a major thing that's taken up a lot of my time, and it will continue to do so. But right now I should be back on schedule. We had I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but there was something dragging me not from streaming, and I don't want to go into it, but now that's been resolved for the most part, I think. So we should be on normal basis, because I don't want to start anything on it. And I want to be very clear that nobody was doing anything wrong. It's just an annoyance I've had. And it felt like, oh, I don't want to go into character because this, and that. But now we should be back to normal. I'm hoping that Amos doesn't have any telegrams, because he usually doesn't. Which is the fucking key fucking thing too, because he loves not getting telegrams. But one of his kids are likely gonna have telegrammed him. Yeah, as I said. To all cult. Yeah, they've been annoying me too. Well, now it's on stream. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't want that shit to be meted. But it wasn't anything important. It's just something they're looking into, so. How's everyone doing, though? Oh, yeah, I was gonna have this. So, this is one thing I'm gonna have as Amos. It's when a lot of things happen because he's 55 years old. Hey, what's going on, man? When he is involved in so much, like what happened the other day, like with 4 or 5 bank robberies or whatever it was, it's gonna exhaust him because he needed to be in every fucking town in Monroe. Logically, I would be exhausted by it. And yeah, you could say, well, he's been resting for 2 days. But I think I want to do it today, that where he's taking it a little slower with Marshal business and so. What's going on, James? Doing good. How about you? Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, they happen all at the same time, man. That's what I'm talking about. You know, when there wasn't law around, so I had to be the one to handle them and so. In fact, I still got one of the witness statements on me. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's that one. Yeah, no, I'm okay. Just getting back in character. It's been a few days. I've been resting a little. And having a look at a few apartments and so. Been a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, sorry, I don't trust people. Yeah, that's fucking shady as shit. Aw, that's so nice. You have no idea how nice that is. I wanted this. That's what I wanted to display, though, James. I wanted to display that you can have an in-depth character and still be law enforcement. Because one thing I saw is, well, you know, I saw in and I saw a lot of people that didn't really have a lot of depths to them. And I want to show, you know, not everything Amos does is law work. Which is very obvious if you've seen the streams. You know, I go on personal time and deal with personal matters all the fucking time. Hey, man, what's going on? How was your stream today, Albert? Fucking Blazer, Bradley, God. Fucking, what I call you? Can I call you World? I feel that's appropriate. I have a lot of energy today, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, I'm just had a 2 days rest and been very occupied with getting an apartment in real life. So I've been call me whatever you like. Well, that's what I like. Okay, cool. No, I've been very occupied by trying to get an apartment. It's so fucking much, man. Going on all these tours, and you have to make such a good impression. And I think I do, and I think I really do make a good impression. But sometimes there's always gonna be that one person who makes a better impression than you. It helps having my girlfriend there, though, for sure. Are they gonna shout at me? Howdy. No, it's based on both. I have money. Howdy, boss. Well, they can't see me yet. But no, it's based a lot on impression too. Especially when you're renting, because we're renting so we can buy in a year or two. Like, we have an entire plan on it. And from there they choose who they like the most, you know? And you're like, oh, did I say something wrong? Did I make a bad impression? Did I use too long? Did I use too little time? All these small things goes into consideration, you know? Yeah, well, that's for purchases. We're renting at the moment. It's the same thing here. But I think in Norway you also have this, I think it's called, like, I think, if I'm not wrong, that they can also be like, no, we don't want this person to get the apartment. Which is really fucking shit when you really think about it. We still gotta dive into the law work here. So just quiet town with James Nyer. Howdy, Smalls.
How you there?
How we doing?
Why you doing alright?
So, what's been going on for the last couple of days? After that one day we were running around like assholes, I had to rest up a little.
I am a bunch of shit.
I can tell.
Why
Fucking
Chief
lot,
Justice
Telegram.
got kidnapped yesterday?
That I see.
I am Thursday, he wants to go to Ironesburg.
Right, and then I think that's a good decision.
I am... Apart from that, it's not much.
I see.
Hello there, gentlemen. Postal service, do you have any letters or packages that need delivered?
No, not for
No
me.
flags.
That's a good question. Packages.
Yes, or flyers to be hung.
I see. Not at the moment, no.
That's all right.
Can I note down your telegram just in case I do?
Yes, sir. It is mail as in the letter, not as the people.
Mail.
Yes, sir.
Why, Amos, if you're available tomorrow, mark yourself attending.
I'm also looking for a fella by the name of Walter Dawson, I believe, resides in this town.
He might.
Have you seen him around or know him by chance?
Nah, Walton Dawson.
Walter Dawson.
I have no clue who that is. Is he a deputy lawman?
I'm not certain. He telegrammed me and hoped to see me in passing here in town.
I see. Well, there's a lot of people passing through this town, so...
That is fair, sir. Well, thank you, sir. You take care.
Okay, yeah, you too, okay. Them titles on the top of the tip line are weird as fuck, they are. What's the most weirdest thing you've seen as a U.S. Marshal? Weirdest thing? That's a good question. I certainly have heard a lot of weird stuff even before I got into Marshal service. I think one of the... It's not like necessarily weirdest, but it's, what the fuck? Who was talking? It's one of the reasons I wanted to be a U.S. Marshal in the first place. And it was due to, had I've seen how the Marshals were acting beforehand, just, making jokes everywhere like they were just friends, and that impression Colt made, sure I understood too. Howdy, how we doing there?
Doing well on yourself?
Sure, I can't complain.
What the hell's going on in Saint Denis?
You don't gotta ask me, I got no clue. I just woke up myself.
I gotcha.
I'm gonna go have a little talk with my chief Marshal over here, but if you need me, I'll be in town.
Take care there, fella.
You too. No, I think weirdest. Maybe it would be maybe it would be that guy who threatened to pretty much stand behind the counter with a with a shot-off shotgun, and then tried to annoy everyone in town, and I knocked him out in one punch. That was pretty good.
The judicial system.
If you wish.
Try and do what the judicial system requires. My job is not to troll around and take the citizens of Monroe. My job is to...
Alright, I get it.
And this guy
You work
arrested me
for-
because he thought I was George Welsh one time, guys.
You work
Oh,
for
seriously?
the, you work
Hey, what's
at the
this?
hand of the Chief Justice. That's what you do. Right, take the piece of paper, read it out loud if you wish, so everyone can hear. and
All
read
of these
it.
bullet casings represent one death, one gunshot wound, and one shootout per day in Saint Denis. That sounds like the place to be. Why am I here? The law refused to do anything about it, but sit at VSO all day. That sounds about right.
See, I'm not.
That is goddamn true. This fella, he killed a good friend of mine in the middle of town.
Huh?
And he didn't. He got barely any time in system.
Wait, who
I remember
killed?
that.
But he was out the next day.
You're a marshal and you killed
No,
someone and got away with it?
No, he didn't
Why?
kill
He's
anyone,
not-
but
Yeah,
that
he
random
murdered
guy
Like
killed
50
some.
people.
Wait,
Gotta
what?
be more
He?
specific.
Oh, that's Mr.
No,
Amos.
not any of you guys. Not any of you guys. I mean, someone murdered my friend in the middle of town. Shot him dead.
Oh,
Our friend. And he was out the next day.
all one demand of the
Alright,
people
what's
of
his
Saint
name?
Denis, who I represent right now.
Come on, fella, come here. We'll go check it out.
Who are you representing? Saint
What is
Denis?
that guy?
People of
Hey, what
Saint
is
Denis, and
Why
that
you
is,
hate
we
George?
want the
Hold on, hold on.
SDPD.
Why you
Same fella.
go with Amos?
You
That's
said a
what we
guy
want.
was...
The
Your friend was
SDPD
almost
to be
killed in Saint
reinstated
Denis.
in Saint Denis. I got
He was
lawmen that
killed
talked to
in the
me.
middle of Valentine.
Middle of Valentine. The guy walked.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea who
Well, he's
walked?
dead now, but
Yeah,
yeah, James Kidd. I hear he's dead now, but he didn't get any time for killing my friend.
You want more lawmen? Reinstate Saint Denis PD.
Well, my understanding is James Kidd was on evading law at the time,
Chief,
right?
just he's the one responsible for getting rid of it.
What was that?
Was he not evading law at the time?
Yeah, no, he got caught. They took him in, but then they just let him go.
Oh, we
Nah,
complain.
I don't understand. You're saying James Kidd died, right?
He's dead.
Which I'm
But
I'm
before
aware.
he died,
Yeah,
right?
nice. But that was
Okay.
Before James Kidd died, he murdered a man in the pig pen over there and was caught by law. Like they took him into the jail cells and let him go.
Okay, well,
After the
James
man
Kidd's
died.
dead now, right?
Yeah.
That was an injustice.
That he is. So
Hey,
that
Mr.
seems.
Amos.
I'm still complaining that he,
Because
you know, he
the
walked
MSO,
with killing a man.
well, sorry, the VSO required
Okay,
them to
what
be
I
here.
recommend you do is, whatever you know, you go tell that deputy over there, give him a witness statement.
Oh hell yeah, let's talk to that
Oh, I
deputy
did.
right now,
Why did
George.
they
I would do
We
that.
did a lot.
Wait, what's your name, George?
Well, yeah, yeah, Belson. Not Welsh.
Oh.
I'm not that guy.
I'm not on
Yeah,
about
I
that
was
water.
about
I don't
to.
care about
Jesus
them towns.
Christ.
I care about Saint
You know that Marshal back there arrested me because he thought I was George Welsh.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with it. Nah, I believe you
Sorry, what was
I
that?
get it
for
a
the
lot.
time being. I figured you might. What do you say your name was, George?
Belson. George Belson.
I'll go check it out, okay. Sure he did. Go talk to that deputy. That's what I would do.
Right? We want Laura. You know, I
You checking my
reckon
name
I'm
out?
probably part of one of those groups.
Ah,
Hi,
there's
Dad.
Mr. Blackwater.
Howdy.
Hello.
George,
How you doing,
come
Dad?
complain to this guy.
Yeah, I'm very tired today.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Why?
I'm
Where
just
is-
changing.
Oh, well, okay, fair enough. Hey,
I complained to this guy. He seems nice.
Howdy.
how you doing, sir?
Well, sure, I can't complain.
Uh,
Just having a terrible day, but it don't matter.
You think you should shoot Jay Harper in
I'm
the
sorry.
head? I think he should be executed.
Sounds so
Why are you sorry about me having
I'm gonna
a
be
terrible
honest,
day?
I have no idea who that is.
He is a soulless, beady. Look at those soulless little eyes of his. He has no soul.
No, I'm fine. Just fucking
What
exhausting
are you
going
talking
from town
about?
to town on occasion. What the fuck are you doing, son? You not locked on.
Guess
No,
I'm
I've
not
been
familiar with
drinking,
them.
and that'd be stupid of me.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that would be
You gonna
stupid.
tell
Um,
him?
be
Be
honest,
honest,
it's only like my third day on the job, so.
Yeah, I was just out on a date.
It's a pleasure to meet you,
Oh,
sir.
I appreciate that, Feather.
What's your name?
Emery Foster.
My name's Edward Foster.
Emery Foster.
Nathan,
Mm-hmm.
can you sign my
I
petition
see.
to shoot Jay Harper in the head?
What the fuck are you talking
no,
about?
I cannot.
What do you
Well,
do you
that's someone
just
else
say?
then. Okay.
Shoot somebody in the head. What the fuck is that? Why is everyone fucking crazy today? It's annoying the shit out of me.
Don't know. People are like that.
Alright, well, good meeting you, sir.
I'm gonna be
You,
taking my depart.
Did you
What were you
have
gonna
a
say?
pleasant date with my son?
Yes, I did.
Good.
He's very drunk, though. Very, very drunk.
Ah, I can hold my liquor.
2 shots of bourbon.
You haven't seen how many whiskeys I used to drink in a day.
I
Right.
see. Well, I hope you had a lovely time.
Always. I
It
do.
was awesome.
It was.
You can hear it in his
awesome.
voice.
Yeah, I can hear a little bit in his voice, in fact.
He's
Not
super
being
excited.
drunk is not a bad thing.
Well, I will be taking my depart.
Okay,
You two enjoy yourselves and stay safe.
that I can't
Aye.
promise.
Hello, everyone. Since
Keep
there's
well.
some new faces
I will.
here.
Send a telegram later.
Yeah,
Post
'cause
a service
do
if you
do
need
that.
anything delivered.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Well then, never mind.
Well, it seems like you had a good time, huh?
Yeah. It was nice.
It was nothing about law in specific place, yet the truth was law was struggling everywhere, not just in
Saint
Saint
Denis
Denis.
struggles the most. That's what I'm saying. You
It
may
waits
you
to
may
rest.
experience a bank robbery in this town, bank robbery in that town, but I'm sure a death is more important than the government's fucking money. Wouldn't you say so? Money.
Yeah, but Slackney isn't the only neglected town. Why treat people with your failure?
My
Like
question
in the
is, what
day
the fuck are you gonna
hold
do
on,
about it?
Amos. Hold on, Amos, hold on. And like I'm not, you're normally the one telling me to chill. But
What am I doing about it?
Hang on.
I'm right here.
If you want to
I
make a
can't apply
change,
for
then
law.
you could pursue law yourself, right?
I can't. Do you know what? I might do that, but you know the fact is, I got a criminal record, just like some of you marshals. You know,
Like some of us marshals.
None of us have criminal
Careful.
records.
None of us in the marshal office has criminal records. And you could get an expungement yourself.
Wait. They were all the criminal history of the marshals were thrown out the window. I hear some of you are former bank robbers.
Okay. Which one do you hear?
Hey, Amos, get right to what you were saying. I can feel the anger brewing now.
There's a little anger, but it's more because he's making an assumption based on nothing he knows anything about.
And who are you exactly? Just some marshal.
I'll introduce myself. I'm Amos Blackwater. I've been with the Marshal Service here in Monroe a few months now, and I've been a marshal before in 20 years myself. I personally don't have any kind of criminal record, nor am I going to get any kind of criminal record. So you're concerned
You're a marshal that's been a marshal for a few months. Right.
No, I've been a marshal for 20 years before that, yeah.
20 years. Right. You work for the hand of the Chief Justice. You marshals.
I work for the United States government.
You work for the Chief Justice of Monroe. You do what he says. You take him to where he needs to go. You're his private butlers. You go after who he needs you to go after. That's what you marshals do. You're not lawmen.
I don't think you understand how the government works, then.
Right. You're not lawmen. You're marshals. The MSO are lawmen. Right.
We're allowed to act in a lawful manner when they're not pressing, yeah.
A lawman.
But we have more of the preservation of the government at hold. But if you, truly, sir, if you want to make a change, try becoming a lawman, try getting an expungement if you really think you can make a change, because I'll tell you,
if I would become a lawman, I guarantee I'll be shot in the face.
Yeah, you probably would.
The people I work for, well, I hate to work for them, and I don't really have a choice in the matter, would probably shoot me.
That's a lie.
No, it's not a lie.
It is.
It's true.
It is a lie.
Do you want me to read
you
you out the fucking contract?
You got a choice in every goddamn way.
Oh, I got a choice when there's a gun to my face, and if either that or I sign a contract.
Of course you do. Of course you fucking do.
Okay, so if I were to aim a gun right at you right now and tell you to sign this piece of paper, you won't sign it? You'd rather get shot in the face?
If you were to point a gun at me right here, I would shoot you down.
I mean, I have the quickest draw in Saint Denis, fella.
Well, you see, you shoot me down, but you see these two over here, my son and my buddy here.
Your son? Which one's your son?
As soon as you shoot me down, or even if you get the chance to, you'll be dead.
Which one's your son? The ginger fella right here, this mother?
Sure, let's say so.
Right.
That's my son, Smalls.
Yep. That's right. That's my father.
And what's your name?
Smalls Blackwater.
Nathan Blackwater.
And you're Blackwater. So you lied to me, Dan, right?
No, you're no relation at all.
Okay, I'll take that as you lie. Okay.
No, of course, I'm pulling your leg. Obviously.
Right.
No, I'm not in the habit of making threats, but...
I'm not making threats either, I'm just saying.
Oh, that is a
If you had a gun pointed to your face, right, with about 5 people standing around you as well, and you were told to sign this contract, this blood-bound contract, or you get shot because you know too much. What would you do? Would you sign the contract in order to save your own life?
Of course I
Or-
would, but
Well,
no,
I would
yeah,
say
I-
it's,
I
would-
let me hear him
or
out.
get shot dead?
I'm going to tell you as I see it. It'd be pretty ignorant to ignore the third option of sign the contract, but then turn yourself to law and make things different.
See, I'll tell you. Should I tell you who I work for just because I hate the fucking man?
Sure, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You know the owner of the Saint Denis newspaper,
Who?
No, I don't.
Dalton Shanley. You know him?
Yeah, I
I
heard
would
Say I do.
I heard the name.
The owner of the Saint Denis newspaper, right? Legit business, the newspaper. Legit. Do you know what I did yesterday for him? And I'll openly admit it, right? But you can't do nothing because you got to prove it,
You got a claim or nothing?
right? Do you know what I did to him,
Yeah, what's fine?
Smalls, I'm not working.
right? Now, you make me a promise. I'll tell you what I did for him yesterday. Would you arrest me for it?
I tell you what, you be completely honest with us, right?
Alright.
We won't arrest.
This is I've committed crimes and I've not been caught for them. Shall I tell you why? All these crimes were committed in Saint Denis because Lom wasn't there to catch me, right? I sold Mr. Shanley, right, the boss, you'd call it. He handed me 50 bottles of moonshine. Strong moon. I'll take you right to his still. Right, I know where he does it. New Austin. I'll take you right there to his still just to destroy it. Right? He gave me 50 bottles of moonshine to sell to the locals of Saint Denis. Right? You make $5 per bottle. Right? Work that out.
Hey, Mr.
He
Newspaper Man, why don't you
he-
give us a moment?
He made $500. Do you know how much money I got from it? None. And I'll tell you why I got none. Because it was his orders to sell. I make no money, nothing. It's either that or he feels like I'm of no use to him, so he shoots me. That is how it goes. If he knew I was in this town right now, learning his name, I'd probably end up dead tomorrow. And you know what? I couldn't care less, because there needs to be change. I'll give you all the fucking names who work for that bastard.
All
You
right.
think about that, 50 bottles of shine, and that is every single day he is handing these bottles to people. Think about, how much money.
I can just imagine.
I can just imagine
Right.
too.
I
Sounds
believe
like
I
a
can't
terrible
talk
man.
no more because there's one of the people over there that work for him
I see.
that just word into town.
Well,
He didn't
what,
hear a
what
single
advice
word.
can I note down your telegram, mister, and we may do some future talks then.
Yeah, my telegram is
He's gonna get killed.
JM8439. I have a legitimate job as well. I work for the gunsmith in Saint Denis. I've told them I want out. In fact, you come down to the fucking bank with me in Saint Denis, I'll hand you the rest of the moonshine I got. Not mine.
That's fine by
Alright,
me.
Lion.
It's
You
fine
want to
by
head
me.
down there?
Yeah, let me get my horse.
Right? Let's head down there.
Lion,
Well.
stay here.
Safe travels, gentlemen.
Yeah, you too.
In fact,
You
you
got
want
your
these
horse,
shell
my mouse?
cases?
I got it here.
Yeah,
You
which
two
one is
stay
it?
safe because this seems like a fucking trap. This is too good to be true.
Yeah.
All right, let me
Which
go down
one is it?
to. Let me go get my horse.
Too good to be true, or me might just be stupid. I don't know which one.
Could be fucking both.
I need to.
Might it could.
I need to go as well.
Lion,
Uh,
are you
Well,
guys
You're
signed
definitely
up?
wanna go. You're definitely wanna go with them cold.
Shut up, Nathan. What were you saying, Cole?
What's going on?
Lion, we'll be fine. We're just going to buy something. We'll be fine.
I'll
Don't
come with.
stress.
I'll come. We got
You
some.
can
No,
wait
no.
if you like. I
You need to
swear.
talk with something. I
Right.
can talk about something, and I gotta talk with some people in the courthouse.
Why, alright, why all them will take around?
Why not?
All right,
I'm
Winters, I'll talk.
Dangerous, man. What the
Amos,
fuck?
can I ride?
Yeah, of course. You can ride if you want to.
Lovely. Hop on up.
What is Nathan on about?
What do you
Why,
mean?
this fucking idiot, right, from Saint Denis.
I don't get why you would do that.
It's probably a trip, but he's acting like a fucking moron and just told us a bunch of shit. And
The
he's
one with the bullet casings?
Yeah, and he's apparently now you're gonna give us 50 bottles of moonshine or something. So, we'll see.
And I'm gonna I have to get on one of your horses because my horse stables are a bit acting funny.
Why, Colt, can he ride with you?
Yeah.
Sounds fair to me.
Why did your fucking son have to go tell Colt? He could have made some money off this fucking moonshine.
Oh, fuck you.
What?
I was going to throw it away, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah, I don't mind moonshine. I don't care about it.
Yeah, why? We were gonna sell it and make. I know some people.
I wasn't going to
could've-
fucking sell it, but...
Oh, no, but I know some people. I could have
Obviously,
got
know
them
what
to
you
buy
were
it,
fucking going
right?
to do with it.
Yeah, I could have got them to buy it for like $2 and then we could have made some fucking money.
Well, I don't want some fucking dirty ass fucking money off it.
Shit, alright. I mean, it's just liquor. Wait, it's not like it's the end of the world.
I've seen people be shot over it too many times, Moss.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't give a single fucking shit about moonshine.
Yeah, but it's
Nor
just
want
got
any
volume
fucking part in
liquor.
it. People get fucking killed over it every fucking day.
Yeah, the unfortunate way is, I mean, and you know, it's not because people drink it or sell it, it's because people trying to stop it.
Yeah, I know.
Because lawmen lying by trying to stop people from selling it. And Wayne, it's fucking liquor, Amos.
Do I have to
hurt
remind you
nobody?
that you're... Alright, don't matter.
Well,
Fucking
do you
liquor.
have to remind me well?
No, I don't fucking care. It's just fucking liquor.
Why? What were you gonna say?
It's just fucking liquor. I don't give a shit.
You were gonna say something else. What were you gonna say? Do I
Don't
have
matter.
to remind you what? It does. Say it. Why you have
I
to
told
remind
you.
me
I
what?
told you. It's fucking liquor. I don't give a shit what you do with it, Smalls. I couldn't give a less a shit.
Lights fucking
That's
strong
why
or
I
like-
fucking reacted it or took it fucking back.
You gonna say do I have to remind you we wear a badge and we're made to uphold the law, Amos? Is like what you were gonna say to me?
I don't give a shit, Smalls. It's fucking liquor.
Why, if it was something else, I mean,
If it
different
was something
story.
else, yeah, I know.
It's fucking
but it ain't.
moonshine, for fuck's
It's
sake.
fucking moonshine, that's right. Don't
You've
fucking
drank
matter.
moonshine before, right?
I've had it.
To each person, that's $500 because you make $5 selling it in Saint Denis.
Safe travels.
On the trip we going.
Who
Hence
is
why
this person you're
Dalton
talking
Shanley, the owner of the Saint Denis newspaper. So he has a legitimate front. That is his front, that newspaper. But he is a criminal, just like everybody else. Right now, I'm risking my life doing this. So I expect confidentiality. I'm doing this.
We have the resources to provide that.
Makes
Why,
sense.
considering
I
you
can give
blurted
you-
it out in the middle
No,
of
no,
time,
I mean,
that's
I
how
was-
people
I was-
blurred you.
I mean, that's fine. They don't know him. I know that because he is a very closed off person. I'd give you the names of everyone high up in that in his gang, I'll call it.
Something about this don't feel right.
Signed the same contract, held at gunpoint.
I
Fear of losing
I
their
just
life
think he's
every
gonna
day.
don't like him.
Fair enough.
So those names I won't give out. It's Dalton Shanley and Wolfgang Rugart, who I'll give out. That is the boss and the underboss.
Oh, go left. Fucking right.
What the fuck did they call himself?
And he's
some
got
kind of
investors
name.
he's got investors as well. Investors that openly invest into the operations of this gang.
And then what's
I
that
can
gang
blow
called?
up his whole operation. I know a lot.
What's
He
this gang
got
called?
the Shamrock Saints. I can blow up all his investors. Damien Amara,
Oh my god.
Rockwell, and some guy.
Everybody
I don't know.
stop. Tell me those names once more.
Oh my god.
I don't know his first name, but Rockwell. Levy owns the gin business in Saint Denis.
And you have eligible proof you can provide to us.
I'm sure I can get it. They invest in Shanley's business.
These connections as well to the names you mentioned.
I'm sure there'll be some connections if you look into it, get warrants for
Son,
their
I am
telegrams.
not joking. I'm not talking about probabilities. I am saying if you promise me that you can and you cannot, there will be hell to pay. Can you or not give me these proofs that I'm asking for?
I'll try poking around, but it might raise a few suspicions. I'll get. What's your telegram? I'll telegram you personally. Trust me, I will
Smalls,
blow up
Amos.
his whole operation.
Yeah.
Let's get down to the Saint Denis as fast as we can.
Yeah.
I will blow up his whole fucking operation because I am done. I am fucking done with him.
Oh my god, holy shit. I think we caught him at the right time, sorry. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think this guy sure stone would laugh. He hates Shanley and he's all fucking over it.
Yeah.
I think if we can push this and get the proof, we can get him into witness protection too. We can really push the angle here.
When we get to Rhodes, I want you to grab a horse from your stables if you have one in Rhodes. I need you to ride with these boys, alright? And I gotta talk with them while you are taking your horse, alright?
I'm starting to find Colt Matt I have other plans.
You said that these stills are in the Austin.
Oh, I see. It's for political angle. I think this all has to do with New Austin then.
For people to sell. And he gets all the fucking money, you know, this Dalton. He's rich. He's fucking rags rich because of it.
Jesus
Smalls
Christ.
Amos, did he tell you about this stuff?
Yeah, blood contract, this kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a contract that he made me sign. Yeah, I'll read it out to you. I remember it. It is I, Jackson Mumbles, commit my life to this gang, informally known as the Shamrocks. Should my boss, Dalton Shanley, deem my time has come to an end, I permit him to kill me.
I want to hear this.
He's gonna die.
He's gonna fucking die.
Smalls, Amos. Let's stop by Rhodes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once he's able to get his horse, I need to talk with you too.
Right.
Fucking Nathan blew it too.
No, son. Right now, what you're telling us is extremely dangerous and well.
What do you mean, dangerous?
What I'm trying to say is we need to make sure that you're protected and able to give us the evidence that you can. If you
Hey,
cannot, it
hold
will
on.
be...
People riding close.
Could you try and put some telegrams between them two? I'm sure there's lots of talk in their telegrams.
First and foremost, let's get this moonshine stuff out of the way.
Alright. I can take you right to it as well before we go Saint Denis because
it's gonna be up to these two to my left, all right?
would you want to go to New Austin to bust 2 moonshine steals? I expect nothing from it.
For now, just go to your
I am not
stables.
today. We'll deal with that another night.
Just go to stables, grab your horse, and meet us here, right?
Alright.
This guy's fucking dead.
This
You
guy
know that.
is dead. Here's
He's
the thing.
gonna die.
I need you to get everything you can from him. Statement about every single name he mentioned, every single operation, and this
I'll
contract
make a
itself.
USMIS vow.
No, here's the thing. The only New Austin part here is the stills. We need to let MSO know about this. We cannot run investigations on our own. The only investigations that we run is related to New Austin situation. That is it.
I would like
we're-
to propose something that we talk to Chief Justice about.
So that's the thing. That's what I was gonna say. Grab every information you can from him.
Why
Right.
you?
And
Here's-
provide it to
yeah.
Chief Justice and Attorney General. See what they
Why
have
you-
to say.
The reason why, so my suggestion is when it comes to things like bias, right? Why your witness protection will be needed due to the amount of leaks in the MSO. Yeah, I mean, if we truly want to protect people, it needs to be a Marshal Mitre.
Exactly. That's what it's gonna be.
So, I would like to make a suggestion, and I think the Chief Justice might agree. We might not blow investigations into murders and stuff, but I think we should lead investigations into gangs, like as in taking them down and shit. You know what I mean? Like illegal timeless and stuff. Because in MSO, there is about 10 different fucking people who would go and file these groups. And then evidence just disappears.
I see. With that said, at the time, Smalls, investigations are MSO jurisdiction.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, I am gonna make a suggestion to Chief Justice. About
I'm not
file the
telling
gang
you.
shit.
I'm not telling you to find a deputy and work with them. I'm telling you provide every information you have to the
Yeah, I know
Attorney
what you're
General
saying.
and Chief
I'll hide
Justice.
it over.
with your suggestion if you want to. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll just.
But I am
find it
telling
over.
you, for the time being, unless ordered otherwise, USMS is not going to get in with the investigations and such. The New
Alright.
Austin part could give us a phase. We might be charged with this guy's witness protection, but that's where it will stop. It has to stop. We have so many wars to chase. We have people to catch, investigations and whatnot. Only 3 of them we can afford right now, and you know those 3. All right, let's ride to Saint Denis. Bubbles, was it?
Yeah, people call me that.
Yeah. These 2, I need you to talk with them, lead them to wherever you can. They're your point of contact for this, right?
Alright.
He's gonna
I'm
be
just,
dead.
I wouldn't. The reason why I'm doing this because yesterday I honestly thought I was gonna die.
All right. Let's head out. Let's not stay around too much.
I just expect, the same courtesy, confidentiality stuff,
Yeah. Come on, you two. Let's get out of here.
That
Let's head
makes
down to Anthony.
sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, Phil.
Liam,
I
if I
can
is
get
a
you the
deputy,
evidence you need to get warrants if I can to get their telegrams, because they do check their telegrams a lot.
if there's a deputy, we'll bring one since it's their job and they can start the paperwork. Let me see if they
Oh,
is.
don't get me some
Let-
measly deputy. You
let
need a good
the-
deputy.
Let the Attorney General and Chief Justice decide on that.
All right,
They might just tell you to do it by yourself.
all right.
This way.
Come on, let's go.
Alright.
You two okay?
Get this shit out the bank.
Yeah. That's fine.
Wait round the... And I'll get it to you. That make you right with that?
Hey, Bubbles. If
That's
anybody
fine,
asks you,
I am Mumbles. His name is Mumbles.
I
not
thought
Bubbles.
I thought it was Bubbles. Mumbles.
It's
then.
Bubbles. They call
I
me
am
Bubbles.
Mumbles. All right.
Okay, Bubbles. If anybody asks you why you're with us, you're paying a fine.
Alright. Well, they know I get fined a lot, so...
Right, it's very obvious and it's a very easy way of doing it. That's why we're going to the bank too.
I have an
Fine.
unpaid
Handcuffs
mask
if you need to.
fine.
Might even put on the chase, depends on what we see.
These PS people crawling all over the city, and you know, they all talk, so you might have to put me in handcuffs. When I get the shine out my bank, you could just say you caught me selling shine so they can act like it's been seized, if that makes sense.
Makes sense to me.
So then they won't ask where it's gone and why I'm out of, you know, I will have to not show my face for a day or so, depending.
Just let them know you've been caught.
Right, in light case, right, we should probably stop playing. Hey, come on. If that's the case, go in, right?
Mhm.
Bribe all the bottles in about 3-4 minutes, right? They walking down by the Taylor, right? You know, the area where the benches are.
Oh, that's good. That's
Uh,
good.
Is that right at the bottom of the street
Right.
near the clothing store?
Right at the Taylor. Yeah, across
Yeah.
from the bar. Yep. Wait there in about 4 or 5 minutes, and you know we'll come out like we could the selling shine, and it's on a bit of a fuss, all right?
Alright.
With that said, after you're done, if you can bring him to the government building as well.
Via the courthouse. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll be there.
I'll go get it.
Jesus Christ.
What's going on with you two?
Via nothing.
Just waiting.
You sure? Everything is alright?
Yeah, we're fine.
You're good.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Mumbles, yeah,
Where
you're
you
good.
going? Yeah.
But boys, if something bothering you, you can't talk to me. I'm not always a tyrant.
I am. No, honestly, it's fine. I don't really know what to say, honestly. I'm just surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. He just gave up their entire operation just like that. Yeah, we can try having him take out those telegrams too. It'll be obvious, but if we really want to move him into witness protection, then
Absolutely, that's the idea. This is a rare chance. We cannot let it go. That's why, if he gives us eligible evidence, let's go to the Attorney General and
I'll have him write a witness statement about all these witnesses and so on. And we'll see where that leads. Question is if he's gonna get trouble being in town now. that it could be. Jesus Christ, man. Did we just, like, catch their entire operation in just one conversation? What the fuck? Who are you talking to in the Saint Denis courthouse court?
With Miss Jordan. Jeb refused to give out a witness statement
Jeb who?
about what happened. Nightingale.
Oh. Ah, yeah, it seemed very nice. I'm not even gonna look into it. I don't care. As long as you're happy, man. For some reason, it seemed like Leon for a second. What about the other two?
Didn't get a chance to talk with them yet, but if the only person I'm seeing who might give us something is Patrick O'Neill.
Patrick O'Neill is given something. Former criminal, yeah. We love that, though. Former criminals are great. Especially those who turn either to civilian work or law work. They're fucking beam. I love it. I love a good story.
Say it again, Amos.
I can't recall what I said. What was I talking about again? Sorry, I'm very exhausted after chasing after those fucking bank robbers a few days back.
No, you're good.
Had me fucking riding to Blackwater, then Rhodes, then Blackwater, then Annisburg, then Saint Denis, then Annisburg, then back to fucking Blackwater. And I'm 55 soon. I can't ride around like I'm a fucking... some fucking youngster. It counts as former? He's not former then. He's still a criminal.
Alright, you two. I'm gonna head down to the courthouse and try to speak with Miss Jordan.
Yeah, we'll catch you in a bit.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Let's go.
Yep.
Colt's on to something.
Why, what horse is this, Amos?
This is a Turkmen.
Goddamn stupid snake!
Because my horse doing. Stop,
Jesus Christ.
Goddamn stupid fucking serpent!
We're good.
To be honest with you, understandable.
We're good, Poppy.
Rice Moles is dead. You're good.
What? One for good measure.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll meet you all at the courthouse, alright?
I'll see you.
Why you sorry you hired to witness that?
Going through a lot of stress, huh?
Oh yeah, I just done with slates.
Tried to swim in Sissigar.
So I hired to beat it to death with my hammer.
That's fine. Alright, let's go catch us the criminal.
Yeah. Why we're gonna have to get him to write witness statements. We got books.
We gotta do what you saying. I treat Nathan fine, thank you.
Why we're gonna need him to write his...
And we need a fucking some kind of telegram.
Why we're gonna need a statement. We're gonna need all the information from him.
Let's leave the horse here.
Yeah, just in case this is a trap.
my god, yeah, it's an inside joke. What's going on? You better not hurt Nathan's feels. I've been doing fine as a father. He is not my favorite kid. My favorite kid actually just got here. Favoritism? Absolutely.
Why? You see him anyway?
I don't see him anywhere.
Swear if he's wasted my time.
It is me. I am the favorite kid. That is you.
Hey, fella. Man, stop him for a moment. Marshal is why reports.
Yeah, you surrounded.
Your description.
So you're in Saint Denis, everyone looks like me.
Why you know quite specific red and gold pants with buttons, like ginger hair, selling moonshine. You wouldn't happen to have any on you, would you, fella?
No.
Why? Like, you wouldn't mind me painting you down then, would you?
What if I run?
What do you think's gonna happen? Look at my fucking hand right here.
Right, Jesus.
Right, I got him.
Do me a favor and put him in cuffs too, would you?
I ain't done shit.
Ah, come on. Don't fuck with me. I can see a dirty fucking criminal when I see one.
Yeah, he's been selling alright for Amos. Right.
I can fucking see it on him.
Right. Let's get him down to the fucking station.
Right.
So what you do when selling moonshine, fella?
Trying to make a bit of money.
Grim
Why
grind.
is that right?
Yeah.
Why you make it yourself?
Yeah.
You make it yourself, you don't buy it from no one.
Yeah, I make it myself.
Why
Oh, fuck.
This is all set up, if anybody's curious. The idea is it's gonna look like we're arrested.
Where are we going, for fuck's sake?
Fucking station.
Yeah, the station.
Shit.
Gonna be in major fucking trouble, you. You don't think
didn't actually catch me selling shit.
You don't think you have any kind of telegrams to prove to you?
I drink these for personal use, fella.
I see.
Personal fucking use.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's my wall.
That's what I drink this shit for. Personal use.
Yeah, we fucking right.
Donovan, that man is a good man.
Why you
apparently not.
selling moonshine?
You had fucking moonshine on
Donovan,
him.
he is a good man, I promise you.
Well,
I drink this shit myself. I like a strong piece of alcohol.
yeah, I don't doubt you do. I don't doubt you do.
Come in this way.
Alright. Do you want me to put it on?
Oh, we got him. We got him. It's alright.
Do you want me to put it on the table here?
Alright, well, I'll get Smalls and he'll get you the key. Just you hold on, alright? Meanwhile, we're gonna get you in one of these. You just step inside. Be careful, right?
Oh yeah, can you take these off me? They're kind of tight.
Yeah, I'll get you. I'll get you. Don't worry. Just turn around.
One of the people is in town. And I thought I couldn't find you for a second. I was running around. Maybe you thought you meant a different place.
No, we were just taking a bit.
Alright, there we go. Yeah,
Just
you
put
want me to Set them on the table.
Just hand them to me, all right?
All right, there
Hand
you
them
go.
to me. Now I want you to overwrite this here, okay? Or
Alright.
write this here. Everything you can fucking remember.
All right.
Well, sir, I cannot believe that you've called all this presence down here and then decided to do something like that.
I just enjoy a strong bit of alcohol. I don't see
Well-
that's a crime.
Yeah.
Well, and so does the next man, sir. But unfortunately, there is a law
yeah,
that
give
we
me a
have to
second,
uphold with that.
Yeah, I understand,
How
fair,
about this?
but
You take this right here. Take the shine.
Okay, I gotta get it off my
I don't
Well,
fucking want it.
Well, whoa, that is a lot of shine.
Yeah, that's what
Sir,
I was
this-
fucking telling you.
This right here is not just a drinking amount. This right here, you can get a lot of money for this.
fella, I'll drink it.
Well,
Why
Was it
is shoe still? Oh, yes.
She's right down there.
I should.
Did you need
Yeah.
to? I thought you meant take me to the courthouse as well. Is that later on?
sir, why would you do something like that? Now get yourself in all this trouble.
Fella, does he know?
No.
I'm confused. All right, I'll just. When can I tell
not
him?
doing
Because
shit.
I
I
like
don't know
this
anything
deputy right here.
Go ahead. It's your own neck.
All right. As long as you promise not to tell anybody.
No, he can't do that. That's not his duty.
Yep, I won't. I am. If you
I'm not
say-
actually.
Yeah,
well, I'm
yeah.
a criminal. But
He is Walt. Fuck off for a moment, please, Sarah, respectfully.
Good Lord, Donovan, you
I'm
could have just
sorry.
asked
I'm
politely.
sorry, Walt. Respectfully. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be
this
rude.
has got shit in it. On June
Yeah, just
2nd,
yeah. Just take it away. Just take it away.
I
It don't matter.
Walt.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do I just
Well-
put my name where it says name
Yeah,
here?
yeah. Just override it. It'll be fine. It's the old one. And I want you to write every fucking detail you can remember about the operation you're involvement in it, whatever it is. Even
Big
if it's
fucking
fucking
shine
small, big,
operation. They don't just do shine. I know a few of them they do motor as well, but they wouldn't. Well, they didn't get me involved in that. I don't know why I wasn't around the day they did it, but they got motor, moonshine, and they use Doyle's Tavern. You know, they're trying to buy that out as a front.
yeah. Just put it in the book. Just put it in the book. That's what I recommend.
All right.
Of course,
This
I
won't
can
get
recall
out.
it. It won't get out until the right town. If things go right and the information is right and so, and you got the actual proof, we can even looking at getting you a new life. Entirely new identity.
You want me to start from the beginning where they picked me up and
Yeah,
kind of
wherever you want to
Oh,
start.
do you already get a
wherever.
book?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
gonna be a long ass.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long one, but it's gonna be a useful one. Okay.
I'll write a fucking whole novel if I
I'll
have
keep
to.
it on me, and at the right moment, I'll hand it to somebody else, and hopefully, you'll have an entirely new identity given what you've given. Okay. You don't think there's a telegram that might actually incriminate him in any sense involvement with Amara or this other guy?
Honestly, before I wrap this, honestly, they go to telegram station. There's probably them buying the ingredients to make the moonshine. There's telegrams about that. There's between the Amaras and all of that. I don't know much about the Amara part, but I know they have a bit of business dealings with him as well, and it ain't newspaper related. I'll honestly hold my hands up and I'll swear on whatever. I'll try my best to poke around, but these questions raise flags.
No,
You get
what
me?
I recommend is you don't ask any questions here.
All right.
Right here, are you getting this thing?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm getting everything you can right on there.
Alright, you get everything. I'm gonna go talk to Colton Lawyer.
And we need a fucking telegram too. Some kind
Yeah.
of proof in that sense.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
You're not a part of some kind of telegram group with them, are you?
No. They keep all that shit to the heads, you know.
Yeah.
You might be able to run into him in a wheelchair.
Can you just check? So
know,
there's. Can you check my record history about? I did get picked up wearing a mask. That day was the day when I met them. I need to know
said it
that
was
day.
Mumbles or Mumbles.
Jackson Mumbles.
Yeah, we could do it. It'll be funny.
Because that was kind of what started it.
No, he would never do nothing like that.
It was a fine I received, but I never paid it.
Jackson Mumbles.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is your name in here?
If not Tribe Bubbles. Want me to spell it out for you?
Right, well, you're nice talking to you, Lenora, as always. I look forward to tomorrow.
Yep. Me too.
I got it. I found you.
Alright.
What about it?
So what day was that on? Because that day was the day they kind of picked me up, if that makes sense. Because I smashed a few windows after that, and that kind of what started it all.
Trespassing from Rhodes gun store, right?
No. Mask permit, fine ticket. I remember getting one because they put me in this.
I can't see where it is, to be fair with you, so. Might be a real old one.
Yeah, I mean, it was in April, maybe the beginning, real old.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't
But
find
what
it.
happened that day was, so an Italian shot me because I was wearing a mask. And a few deputies, you know, they thought I was the one that shot because they told me that they said that I shot my gun. And then they decided to get me on a mask permit ticket. So I got a ticket for a mask. And after that, because it was the Italians that got me a ticket, I went down there and smashed the windows for a restaurant.
Okay, well, just write whatever you can recall the Mumbles, okay?
All right.
I'm sure it will suffice. Yeah, let me read the comments here. Jesse Darlin, man. Fucking love that character. He is. There's a reason I even wrote fucking a recommendation on him, because I think Amos, he respects Jesse Darlin. He just doesn't like him. He respects him in such a way you can respect the man, you know? He's very honest about who he is, what he does, all this sort of thing. Oh shit, I might have fucked this up. Fucking hell, sorry. Whoever that was, I'm sorry. Dead body? Where the fuck does this start? Yeah, I got no clue. Yeah, we need to eat our food too. Oh, Henrietta. Okay. Family information, armadillo. Damn, okay. He has no telegrams or anything like that. Yeah, just keep riding there. I'll be right back with you, okay? Give me 1 second.
Howdy.
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 Okay.
This is technically the only place. I'm glad I perma Jason or I won't be involved in this mess. That's how I felt about when I have done a few of my characters after Brayden. I'm like, I'm glad I perma this guy, or I'm even glad I perma Michael in. Because I got the time as Brayden, you know? It's not a problem.
Wow.
He has no access to any telegram or any of that.
Why?
So, we gotta strategize here. How we go about it.
We've got nothing.
Yeah, we don't. I've told him to be careful too.
All we could do is just charge him back, yeah.
I guess.
Charge him for possession of moonshine.
You really want to go that mile?
I guess just take the shine and let him go. It's up to you,
that's what I would rather do. Just if I can take the shine, let him go. He's giving us plenty.
Yeah, I don't really care. And in all honesty, I don't really care. But I'm gonna sit down and.
What did Colt say?
He wasn't there.
He wasn't there. Wasn't he meant to be at the fucking courthouse? Okay, very interesting. So, who all has warrants now? Okay, this guy. Jimothy. We know what Jimothy looks like. Is he a part of the Lost? What does he have a warrant for? Pablo Hernandez. The Lost. Tommy.
All right. Where is Mr. Dawson?
He went out on a walk.
Okay.
Of course, there's George Welsh.
Miss Lenore, do you need help with anything? I'm gonna walk too. I can't fucking stay here.
Not that I can think of. Was able to make it back up to Van Horn for that tip that we received earlier in the morning about a body at the telegram office, so I have photographs of that. So I'm just putting that in right now. But other than that, not that I can think of. I appreciate you though.
All right. Yeah. Let me. Seems like fresh air. I can't be right in here right now. I'll be right outside.
Yeah.
Why can't she be in here right now? I don't get it. All the Hinkelmans. What's this?
Amos. I need to rest for like 20 minutes, and then after I think we should go hunting.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Is anyone aware of there's some sort of incident that has happened at the doctor's office?
I
very strange.
Believe so. Yeah, but I need to lay down for 20 minutes.
What do you mean? Are you under the impression there's something happened there?
We were looking for a doctor. We went inside. There's lots of blood, scratchings. People have broken a bunch of things.
Yeah, like blood splatter on the walls and everything. Vials of
Fucking
broken
hell.
glass.
I just
Fucking
didn't know if
hell.
anyone was aware of that.
Like it's everywhere.
It's
everywhere.
strange. It's
On the ground and the walls and everything.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll inform the deputy of this. I'll let you know
I
where
got it, Mr. Amos.
Yeah,
I'll go
yeah,
over
you
there.
got
I
it.
got it.
I'll accompany you here soon when I
yeah,
get
we
this
can-
asshole.
I need to
out of
find
here.
Shoe. I need to find Shoe and my paw because they were the ones that
she's
knew something
outside.
about that. Okay, I'll be back.
I'm not done yet, but I thought I'll make you aware of another thing as well. There's an
Hey,
apartment
Val.
they use in the city that ain't locked. It never really gets locked. And it's a stash house, they call it. It's where they sat me down, made me sign that contract. If you want, I could take you to it as well. It's in the sort of around Doyle's area where they hang out, but that might be a bit risky.
We'll be fine. We'll do that another day, okay?
All right.
Just keep riding for now.
Done that, Val?
yeah. We'll take it. We'll probably take it down.
Sure. You know anything about a lot of blood by the doctor office?
Mm-hmm.
Concerned citizens right at this right now. If you want to
What?
talk to them. Well, there's some concerned citizens right now at the desk talking about it.
Oh, there they are. Miss Shoe?
Howdy.
Hey, there's something at the doctor's office.
What's going on over here? Hi.
What the fuck?
There's another man in there.
Put on some music while we wait. I'm a little worried as soon as this guy leaves the cell, he's gonna be dead.
That was already all taken care of, thankfully.
Alright, thank God. Thank God for that. Got me worried to think there was a serial killer going around or something like that.
Oh, looks like there's something going on in Valentine.
Fuck.
Shootout.
What's going on?
I'll fill you in.
Where's Mr.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to find her. I can't. What's
Yeah,
going on?
she's not here. Not to my knowledge. This guy's filling out a witness statement, but you don't have
So
Do I
bear
have
with
to
us
wrap
for the
this in
time
this
being.
cell? Jesus.
That Bubbles. Say you, Bubbles.
Yeah.
Well, what did you do?
Caught selling moonshine.
Shit, alright.
Do I have to write that in here? Jesus.
It's alright. We'll have, I'll fill you in on what's going on. We have requested somebody from the Attorney General's office down here to see what we can get going about this, and so the process this in
Am I being arrested?
No. If anything, we're looking at witness protection, and so.
Alright, I mean, I would have to explain to my boss that works at the gun store that I will be taking a trip out of town for a few days there.
No. From here, we'll all discuss here in a second what our next moves and so are.
Alright, if you want to take a look at that book, that's some of it. I'm not finished writing it all, but tell me if that's good enough now. Because my hand started to cramp. My hand started to cramp up.
You want to have a look over it?
Let me see.
That's just some of it. I mean, my hand started to cramp up, so I thought I might let you look at it. See if that's just a summary. You know, there's a lot of shit. When I was a associate, they called it before contract signing.
Damn, he's just fucking giving it all fucking out, man. This is crazy.
Do you reckon you can, think it's possible if they ask, oh, did you get a citation? Are you able to write me out a sort of spoof citation? Maybe I can just sort of maybe back it up that I got caught, you know?
Yeah, it can be done.
Yeah.
For the time being, Mumbles, I need you to fill out the statements, top corners as well, name and telegram and whatnot.
Alright.
And we're gonna make it official. We might have to place you in witness protection after this, or establish communication.
Oh, he doesn't. It's not
So
black hair.
with
It's
that
very
What does
said,
that mean, witness protection? What does that entail?
That means if the Attorney General deems this statement proper and can be used at a court case, we will make sure of your safety and your well-being until that court case, so you can stand as a witness. And after that, we will provide you with a new identity, new life, new everything, so you can live freely without fear.
Alright.
That would be the idea. For the time being, we are gonna wait for the AGO personnel. If you are gonna remember anything, if you want to put down more, feel free to do so. So do not worry about it. Just, take your time, write it down.
See, you can see it's red.
We don't have to keep you in the cell if you don't want to.
I get kind of claustrophobic in these things. Signature witness.
That's fine.
Yeah, we don't have to keep you in a cell. We can just take you down to those chairs over there.
That's fine by me.
Whenever you're ready, big guy. It's the 5th. Yeah. Let me check the tip line.
We have like a massive lead on this shit.
I need water.
That's right. Give me your flask.
Yeah, I'll see it maybe behind here so they don't see they come in.
Yeah, give me your flask.
Alright.
Right now, the safety of this individual is very important too. Do I have any mushrooms or anything? I don't. What do you... Well, yeah, you've had Ophelia for a while now. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he's down here. Alright, I'm putting your flask down here. Exhaustion of paperwork? That's damn right. And I'll give you a little battery here too.
Oh no, that's fine. I got some tiramisu I bought today, so.
Alright, I'll take it.
Alright, I think this is pretty much the sum of it. As far as much I can really
the more detailed the better in that sense, so.
I might have to rearrange some of these the way I've wrote it because...
Yeah, go ahead. We got plenty of time.
Alright, because I know when this was before they gave me to sell. But this is pretty much all the information I know, if that makes sense. Does it have to be in order of the dates and all that, or can it be just pieces of information that I remember and just write down?
It's gonna look better in order, but if you can't remember the fucking order, then...
Yeah, I'll just make sure I copy what I wrote on the other pages so I can just start making it go in order.
Yeah, go ahead. The way he wakes up and actually remembers to put food and drink in their pockets to feed themselves. It's never gonna happen, Ophelia. It's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna remember to put anything in my pockets of food-wise. I usually almost starve during... It's super bad.
I didn't know you had a father.
Of course I have a father. Everybody does.
Oh, Jad.
That's great.
Yeah, I've been hearing that he's been doing real well. It's been nice having him around.
Do you know why he joined up?
Yeah, he wanted to be closer to me, and
father.
Yeah. And yeah, I think he just wanted to feel useful again. He always worked with his hands, real hard worker his entire life. So I don't know, I think he just wanted to try something out and be closer and look over me in a way.
Yeah, he's never done any kind of law work.
What was that?
Has he ever done any kind of law work?
This is his first time. He was a rancher before that. We grew up in a small farm in Denton, Texas.
I see.
Granted, I didn't either. Before I started working at the SDPD, I'd never done any law work.
My daughter was llama now in Texas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, everybody's a llama.
And now she's a llama now here.
Who's your daughter?
Eve.
I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting her.
Likely not. I'm guessing you might have met my son Nathan.
Lola Jordan's at her office. Just
all right,
see that.
I am gone.
Okay, goodbye.
Stay safe, all of you.
We need her down here, don't we?
Oh shit! Let me grab her actually. Let me bring her here.
You fucking better.
You know, it's okay, old man. Don't
Fuck
worry.
you too. Next time, don't have me running around all the fucking state.
Stop bumming, old man.
Fucking fool's errands. I ain't some errand boy. Yeah.
When you mentioned Nathan, you talking about Nathan Blackwater, right?
Yeah, that's my son.
Oh, great. I've only seen him on the sign-in sheets. I've never had the pleasure of meeting him.
I see. Well, he's a great kid and he got a good spirit and he wants to change things, so that's his aspiration of joining law enforcement.
That's fair.
What about yourself? You got kids?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Mr. Baron Butcher.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy, yeah. No,
That guy.
No, he have a son too. Or am I recalling wrong? Everyone looks the fucking same to me.
Yeah, I have Baron. I have 5 sons. Baron is the sum total left.
Wow.
God.
I have 1 son.
I only got 3 kids and only one of them turned out to be an outlaw, so
It's not a bad ratio.
it is not. Problem is, he was the one who dragged me to become a marshal in the first place. I came around and, well, I saw him in the middle of the streets of Saint Denis. I don't know, trying some fucking robbery. And I heard he robbed some guy called Blaze Bradley. I offered Blaze B's offering as he was my son. They got into bounty hunting, and when I was a bounty hunter, I offered to Colt if he ever needed anybody with Marshal experience, as I have 20 years of it. I told him I would take the badge on, but I am 55, so.
Fair enough, I respect it.
I'm a tired old man. Only got a few years more kicking, I reckon. Especially with this line of work.
Yeah, it takes it out of you quick, don't it?
Well, I'm lucky to make it fucking 20 years within it. I reckon now a year it's gonna be less so. At that time, I was only a town marshal, so.
Yeah.
But it had similarities. And there it was more about keeping the town safe and so.
Shit.
People like to drag the bounty hunters' names across like it's a bad thing. And I can understand, but I don't think the people who are marshals now have any kind of bad blood in them.
Well, I like bounty hunters. I think I like bounty hunters. I respect the work.
It's a lot of work. For me, that was my retirement. No.
Especially when they do it nicely.
Yeah.
I've had the pleasure of working, not working alongside, but getting to see some bounty hunters, some group of bounty hunters at work once, and they did it nicely and well put together. So from then I respect it.
Oh, howdy.
Miss Jordan, we have a very interesting person you might want to talk to here. Have you filled them in, Colt?
Just briefly.
A little. I need you to fill them in even further. I'm not running point on this, Amos.
Well, I guess I'm running point. Come on in.
You would be extremely so.
Well, I'm fucking tired, Colt.
You're old.
Would you believe me when they said they had me running all around chasing fucking bank robbers? There was fucking 6 banks being robbed one fucking day.
Good lord.
Today? That was on the weekend, right?
Yeah, that was a few days back, I think.
Yeah.
2 days or so.
Yeah, I remember that.
One shit of a fucking place. I was running around in each town. It doesn't matter. I'm tired. That's my point.
Understandable.
This man here, he works with Dalton Shanley and his people. He has information he's willing to give within the statement and has said that Dalton Shanley both operates a moonshine still within New Austin, uses businesses to cover up for the moonshine and so, and also has property that's unowned and operated. He also mentioned a few people like Rockwell and fucking what was Mara being involved in this moonshine fucking ring or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Oh Lord, Rockwell.
This guy apparently has a lot of information, blood packed, all this kind of thing.
Why is it going forward?
Well, he wants out.
Oh? Does anybody ever get out?
Well, with witness protection, it could be a possibility.
Let's hope so.
That's why we are here for. The investigations are, strictly speaking, not USMS, what do you call it? Jurisdiction, unless it is related to New Austin, and only connection this has to New Austin is the stills you mentioned near Cholla Springs. So if possible, we would like to provide you with information, take care of the witness protection side of things if you deem it necessary, and hand it off to a deputy that you would like to work together with.
Gotcha. Okay. How long has he been here?
For some time.
Yeah, I arrested him like 20 minutes ago. It was, he said he was willing to give up 50 moonshine bottles, so, which he has.
We're talking about locations, we're talking about connections, telegrams. Is that a possibility?
No,
Amos?
he don't have any access to any kind of groups or of any sign. If he has to do digging, and by that time he'll be dead.
What's his name? I'm sorry, you must have said it.
Jackson Mumbles.
Bubbles or Mumbles?
Mumbles.
What does that name sound familiar?
Well, he gets arrested a bunch, apparently.
Yeah.
He's apparently here in St. Denis. He used to wear a clown mask, apparently. Something like that. He's a strange guy from what I hear from the others.
And now he wants out.
Now he wants out.
Apparently so.
He said they held a gun to his head, having him sign some kind of contract and so.
Look, these are names that were brought only in small whispers or, extremely difficult situations. This guy, he's not gonna survive if anybody catches a whiff of this.
That's why we arrested him at the clothing store. We made it seem like it was, we caught him selling moonshine. Had a whole standoff.
But at the same time, I don't think just you can work something out from witness statement. So that's why we want to bring you here. So if you remember, Mr. Young, I told you, marshals will handle witness protection, but at the orders of AGO. If you deem it necessary, we will put him we will get him sorted out.
Okay.
Or Atticus, depends.
Let's see what he has, and then we can go from there. Maybe we can continue to use them from the inside and have him get more information, that sort of stuff. But yeah, let's see what he has.
That's what he was offering. And at the same time, like I've said, I'm very prickly about jurisdictions. So deputy or whoever that you think of.
Hello.
Yeah, just put it in my pocket. There you go. Yeah. Thank you for asking first.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Okay, that part is done. Apparently,
I
all right.
neatened it up a little bit, so.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Adding more is always. So, who am I giving this to for checking?
You give it to me.
All right.
What do I do
Mr.
now?
Mumbles,
Just call me
Just for the record, he
Bubbles.
does have an overdue fine of like $10.
that is.
Not that it matters. I just
fact.
figured I'd mention it. Yeah.
I really am not worried about
It's
$10.
not.
I know. It's
But
$10.
it's not
It's
the important thing, right?
no, absolutely not. I just looked just for fun.
Hey, do you mind if I get that, fake citation thing if they ask?
Yeah, don't you worry. Everything. will be
Nathan's
clear after
favorite
the
doctor
discussion.
I'm just, if they find out, I'm in trouble.
So we are going to discuss if you're going to be going into witness protection, if you're going to stay
Lloyd
inside and
is
provide
fucking
information and
great,
such,
man.
but we are gonna.
I'm
make
sorry,
sure what's
he's
gonna
one of
happen.
my favorites, both as Amos and as a role player in general. Fucking love Lloyd, man.
He's the owner of the Saint Denis
He's my
newspaper,
fucking.
he knows.
Who's the owner of the Saint Denis newspaper?
He is really great.
I see.
SD News, I think it's called. I don't know.
I always love running into his character,
I
man.
read the fucking newspaper.
All right, let me just read what you got here. Give me 1 second.
That's all that I know. I mean, some events I might not remember enough to fucking write down, but there's a lot. I mean, he does, but I just felt like I was gonna die yesterday, and I just said, fuck it, I'm not doing this shit no more.
That's fair. That's fair.
That is more than fair.
Because,
my favorite criminals on the server is, of course, my boy Samuel and Milo at the moment. I love the Hinkertons too.
Look,
I think they're fun.
I promise you, if it comes to that, we will make sure that you're protected under every single law of the Constitution as a United States citizen. Do not worry.
He's coming back though in a few weeks, right?
I'm just trying to go straight. I mean, I got my job at Gunsmith a few days ago, and I'm just trying to live a crime-free life. I would have become a marshal when I spoke to fucking Sloan when she came down here that one time. Not a marshal, sorry, deputy. We had a big discussion about, law needs to be down here, like I was doing in town.
I understand.
I was going to become a deputy, but
they're fun. They're really fun.
And when I told them, when they heard the conversation, it's like, if you're going to become a deputy, you could become an inside man for us. And that's just put me off. I don't like doing shit like that. Because this was in the middle of the street. I was talking to her about it.
Mm-hmm.
Just put me off.
Oh, you don't like Sloan. Interesting.
It's just a clusterfuck that I got myself involved in, and I fucking hate it. Is anything in there you need?
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. Like choosing that group.
No, you're explaining everything.
But from what I've seen,
very nicely. But let me ask you this:
I like the Beck gang too, though.
What do you think will happen if you
Love
go
'em.
missing? What would be their moves?
If I just stopped.
If you just disappear.
They would ask around.
Scots
they
too.
would ask
Love them.
Everybody if they've seen me.
Rhodes gang, of course.
Would they hurt anybody?
Those
me?
No, would they hurt anybody that you may
fucking
know?
peak.
To be honest, the only people I know in the city is them and the people that I work for at the Gunsmith and the other gangs they had meetings with. I got no friends, like that are not in the gang, and then I got no family, they all died. So they won't hurt their own, and they won't hurt other gangs. I know that. They would just try and find me. If they did, they'd probably sit me down, and they'd probably say, "Where the fuck you been?"
Yeah. I think if you're gonna pick,
beat me
I definitely think there's gangs I'm not that fan of, too. Though,
That's
to be
awful.
fair.
they'd probably tell me to get my shit in order and tell me to come.
Well, I always think people can improve in their RP, so it's like it's not that they dislike it. That makes sense, you know.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
All it started was just drinking at Doyle's, making a couple friends there.
Didn't you say they were using that business too?
Doyle that owns it, he wants nothing to do with them. He's told them, no, I'm not giving you business partner or whatever. They use Doyle's though to have their meetings as such. Sometimes they use the Amara estate. Mainly it's Doyle's. But he's trying to buy Doyle out. He's trying to get money together to buy the business so he can use it because he knows Doyle's struggling. That makes sense.
It does.
'Cause he uses Doyle's as like his meeting place and the behind of it. But
And you've heard Doyle say to him, "You cannot use this
they've
place."
told me themselves that Doyle's, refused to fucking let them have keys. And one of the people that are in the gang work for him, but Doyle doesn't know that he is in the gang. They've kind of kept that between them.
Interesting.
So
I agree with that.
Doyle, so
I
they
agree with
kinda
that,
got
Poppy.
all planned out.
100%.
And now he stopped working because he wants Doyle to lose.
You can see people improve massively in RP, though. I've seen it many times.
Out as a front business. That makes sense.
People learn.
For their meeting places.
You mentioned a stash house?
Yeah, that's right around the corner from Doyle's. A lot of people use it, but they use it. That's where they sat me down to sign this contract.
Damn, man.
And that's what they referred it to as a stash house.
Okay. Do you have keys to the
Oh,
house?
yeah. When I hear William Reeves, I can't fucking stop laughing, man. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. I enjoy his RP so much.
Can you tell me,
He'll walk up to...
Hold on,
He's
let me
very
take
much
a
like I did
interesting
fucking as
map.
Brayden. I'll walk up to somebody and say, fuck you.
Alright, so where is Doyle's?
So you see,
I see.
You see Doyle's and you see that whole area behind it.
Uh-huh.
All them houses behind it, you got places that you can go into, and it's right around there.
Okay.
Through a few alleyways, and then and then it's there tucked away behind a few bushes. I need to get that wrong.
Okay. Have they ever... Oh.
As far as I'm aware, a lot of people use it that live in the city, for their legal activities.
Favorism?
Okay.
How
That was going
dare
to be my
you.
next question. Do they leave
I would
anything
never.
there? Is there like a box
I
of
don't.
stuff?
I'm not too sure, but I've only been there 2 times, and that was only in the front area. But there is a back room. I'm not too sure what's in it.
Do you know who owns that place?
No.
Okay.
I thought it was them, but then it turns out, the Hinklemans use it. A lot of people use it, so it's kind of like I don't know what you call it, stash house. That's what they called it.
Okay.
I'm sure we can get
It's
the
bad
information.
that
if we want to.
and good animals.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not afraid of telling
I
anybody.
think it would be
But
best
I agree,
if
a lot
you
of
go
people are.
into,
And what would this
I agree. A lot of people are afraid to, they don't share their opinions. But as Amos, I don't really care. I'll tell you to your fucking face. Like, I told this guy over here, I'll fucking shoot you in the fucking streets if I have to.
Way going straight.
What did they say when you said that you wanted to go straight? Have you told them?
I've
that?
not told them that. I told my
Okay.
boss, because my boss hates Shanley and that lot. And I just said, I just wanted this because I want to get out that life.
Right.
Honestly, I hate it. Running around selling moonshine
20.
and then being, I hate having the fear that I got, or maybe I've not given them all the money, maybe they were expecting more.
Mm-hmm.
All of this shit. I mean, they could just pull a gun on you and shoot you and that'd be it.
I was afraid I wasn't going to get a lot of RP today, but it's been
I'm trying to find the silver lining in having you continue to work at that gun store, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not finding it.
See, the only thing that I can think of is that it,
If
having
it's a
you
case where I have to
go
find a new
missing.
job,
Do you know what I mean? Would create a lot of questions, but
Look,
obviously
it would also force them to scramble,
Right.
which is something I would like to see.
I'll tell you right now, if you want to go into witness protection, we'll have to craft an entire new identity. You will not be yourself for a while.
Mhm.
You'll be
Yeah.
somebody else. Will get you a job somewhere else, far fucking away from all this here. Meaning, you'll have new people to meet. You'll have an entire different life, and you won't be yourself.
Alright,
That means, like, say, if we do craft you a new identity, you can't work at that shop because they'll figure it fucking out straight away, won't they?
yeah, I'll understand.
Even the fucking gun store owner might ask, why is there some new guy working here who I haven't fucking hired?
Yeah, I understand.
It changes everything.
Well, I mean, I don't mind. I always wanted to get out the city, so
I'm just being straight with you, kid.
yeah,
Everything about you is going to change. Your horse, your outfits, your hair, beard, everything. The telegram you use, we're gonna make a new group for you. You're gonna be using that. But before that, I need you to understand what you're getting yourself into. It's not going to be simple. It's not going to be easy, but it will be worth it.
yeah, I know. I'm just beating myself up because it just went from drinking at a fucking bar, making a few friends, to fucking all of this. Something I fucking hated.
Mostly it is. Mostly it is.
Sometimes life leads you in that direction, but you're at cross path right now. Either you can say no,
Oh
walk
shit!
away.
There was something else.
Likely you'll be
book
dead
I forgot
walking
to add,
out here. Or you can accept this, start a new life, try new. And it's likely with this new life, you'll never even return to your own.
I mean, I don't even own any property here, so I wouldn't mind.
Well, then it's that out of the way.
Yeah,
Nothing to worry about in that sense.
As long as it gets me out of doing this shit.
So you want it, or do you not? You want to? You have to be very clear about it.
I want it. If I have to write it down, I will.
Miss Jordan, are you
And
confirming?
if they find me, what then?
Well, you'll be under the protection of the U.S. Marshal Service. If you're under witness protection. So that'll be your problem at that time. Likely we're gonna have to start all over. Likely.
Alright. I'm gonna have to go tell my boss at the gun store on while I quit.
You are not going to share any information with them. You can quit. You can say, hey, boss, I'm quitting.
Yeah.
But even then, that is risking it. You have to disappear.
Okay.
So if you want to let the men know,
I mean,
let the men know.
I consider him a friend, and he hates the people I'm involved with, so he'd understand. I think, but I won't tell him. I'll just say, look, I'm moving out of the city, and I'm moving. Going. So
Now you're gonna be putting him in a dangerous spot doing so. You understand that, right?
Yeah, I won't tell. I'll just leave. I'll pack my shit and go.
No, that's if things proceed right here, and Miss Jordan does.
Yeah, I personally agree that not saying anything and just disappearing, like let them. They're going to speculate where you've gone, but you don't want to.
They're gonna head up to because I know I used to live up in Roanoke Ridge, so that'd be the first place they would go to look for me. If such, they would go and all the way up there. That's where they would go to look for me.
All right, I have some ideas, but I gotta work on them. With that said, you all collect this out. I gotta talk with Miss Jordan. Mumbles or Bubbles?
Bubbles is what I get called.
How long are you going to be around?
Long time.
All right. For
How
the
long
time
do you
being,
need me to be around for? That's the question.
It genuinely depends on what I'm going to discuss with Miss
I
Jordan.
mean, I don't mind. I'll be here all night, all day. I mean, I don't fucking sleep. So.
With that said, we are going to decide on everything. First thing tomorrow. For tonight, you are going to be spending the night at a safe house. Amos knows the place I'm talking about.
Do I?
With that said,
you gotta fucking remind me.
It's a secure place that has 2 beds.
Never mind. I think I know which one. 2 beds, or we talking. We come here. Are we talking fucking Wallace?
Yeah, for tonight, he's gonna stay there. Then until we craft him everything, it's gonna take some time. We cannot just do it in 5 minutes.
No, you're right. We can't.
You want me to take you to the location of the?
Not yet.
Right.
We will get to that. For now, let's
gotta go change up.
For now, let's take things simple.
Do I have another outfit that might actually? Yeah, I got one. All right.
That's all I need. We got the confirmation. All right, Amos. If you want to change his looks and whatnot, okay, big guy. All right. With that said, let's get him out of here.
You got it. You got a plan on how to do it too.
For the time being, if he needs to rest, he can rest there.
I'll take.
It's gonna take some time to craft everything up here.
Alright. Where am I going?
Hey, Smalls, you want to join Amos?
Come on.
Alright,
we're going to a secure place. Nobody's gonna ask me any questions because I'm a fucking Marshal. Anybody? I know. Get on the back. Get your mask
Where
on.
are we going? I don't got one.
Don't matter.
If you want, I can go get one.
Yeah, go change your outfit.
people are gonna go ask questions. I got some clothes that don't make me look like me. You want me to put those on? Alright.
Go run. Ah, fuck. I gotta keep a lookout on
Give
you.
me 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Alright,
No
go
one knows
run.
anything.
Yeah, go run up there. I can't let him get kidnapped here. That's what I'm thinking here. I'm gonna shoot the motherfucker who tries to kidnap him. Alright, Gritty.
Enough. Do you mind if I quickly
Alright,
go
Gritty,
to the gun
get on
store
the
and get a
fucking
few of my
back.
possessions?
Get on the fucking back.
Do you mind if I go to the gun store and get a few of my possessions? They won't
Yeah,
know.
we'll pass by there.
Alright.
We'll pass by there. We'll see if we can or not.
Liar, keep your height on.
Keep your head on.
Alright.
We ain't gonna be recognized if anybody asks us fucking questions. We're robbing the fucking bank. Gotta watch out for us. We're robbing the fucking bank. If there's somebody working there, the answer is no.
That'd be fine. I'll just go and taking a trip. No one's in there. I'll be
Make it
quick.
fucking quick.
Liar, where are we going?
Fort Wallace. He's in witness protection. He got the allowance from Miss Jordan.
Alright, I got my possessions in my locker.
That's right. Right now, you're the most important part here. Anybody gets in our way, they're gonna be upended. Marshal. We're going to a secure location. I will not tell you before we are actually there.
Alright.
That means you'll be sleeping there. And we recommend you sleep there and don't go out anywhere else. If you do, this will be a bridge of and a huge fucking problem. You understand?
How will I get in contact with you when I'm on? That was Rockwell, one of his.
That's fine. We look like bank robbers, which is the fucking idea.
How will I get in contact with you if you need me when I'm around without, looking at telegrams?
We'll just come to the fort every couple of days.
I'll come and check on you. We'll leave you some food and so you have food until we figure it all out.
He said Fort. Are you on about Fort Wallace?
Follow me.
That's where the United States Marshal Service.
I heard that place was shut down.
Who said that?
People said it was shut down because people were torturing people now.
That's a fucking lie. I'll keep believing it. I like it. We have our fucking orders right here. It is to escort him. He'll be staying at Fort Wallace, and you'll not leave Fort Wallace until you have your new identity, and so, you understand me?
Yeah.
We'll use a couple of days, and we'll make up a new identity for you. And I'll be far away from here, too. That means your mannerisms will change. Everything will change.
Alright.
But it is a huge undertaking, I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, if you want out, this is your way out right here. Nobody will know anything.
With this new identity, does that mean... I don't think I even have a criminal record as such.
Don't matter. It's about people not finding you who have hate and attempts, and so you said people are out to kill you, so
If they find out about this whole thing, someone might have seen something. The city's crawling with fucking people.
You're right.
Even in the shadows, you probably won't see them, but they see you, you know, it's how it works.
You're right. That will be your risk or job while you're in witness protection. Will be on checking on you. So I'll check on you every once in a while. Once that's everything is sorted.
Someone, you know, might have seen, someone might have said, I didn't actually see him pass off anything, you know, the marshals just picked him up.
That they might have. Even so, they're gonna be looking for a needle in a haystack.
Or some people might say, because a lot of people know Shanley, and some people might say, I seen Bubbles, I seen, you know, him in, I don't know, say Strawberry, I see him over in Strawberry.
You're not gonna look like yourself.
Right.
I'll change every little detail about you.
I mean, I got a distinctive scar on my face.
Yeah, we'll figure out. Even so, we might even use some charcoal in all this. You would be surprised at what it takes to actually hide somebody. It's all gonna be figured out in tumble time there, Mumbles. This was really fucking fast. You went from 1 to 100. And hopefully with what you've given us, we'll be able to catch Shanley and its entire operation.
What's his name?
Dalton Shanley.
Dalton Shanley.
And his underboss is Wolfgang Rugart.
Stretch, little water, thank you. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been role-playing with Shanley, to be fair. I can't remember the last time. Well, things will be alright. People really think that place is used for torture.
That's what people were saying. They had to shut it down because people were getting tortured.
Alright, let's know people who keep believing that. Alright, people stay the fuck away. I'm saying too much. How was your nap, Smalls?
It was alright.
Is there a telegram bit in Fort Wallace?
No,
You'll be sending no telegrams, nothing. You, Matt Ryan. Yeah, you no longer exist.
All right. It's just how would I know that you're trying to contact me if that's?
Well, you'll be at Fort Wallace. We'll be able to tell if you're sleeping or not, of course.
All right.
We'll check in on the bed. If we see you sleeping there, then we'll see you sleeping there.
Food and water.
We all got it there. I'll leave some out every day until we figure this whole thing out. Likely Colt is gonna have it in a few days. Wow.
Just as long as it's not in New Austin, because he's got his moonshine stills and people protect him.
Well, sending somebody out to New Austin, you're not gonna be allowed to be there as a marshal without getting in trouble. Would it be counterproductive?
I'm a say it simply, Fowler. If you decide to leave the fort to go do something, putting your own life in danger, we will no longer take care of you. So we're not gonna waste our time to protect you just for you to fuck off on islands on your own and get yourself fucking stuck.
In other words, you listen to what we say and you stay in Fort Wallace.
Why, or you're on your own.
If you do leave Fort Wallace, and we won't help you at all.
Just make sure I am going the right way. Lovely.
If anybody's curious about Marshal work and what it looks like, this is what it looks like. This is technically the second person we take into witness protection in that sense. We had almost two people we took in. Almost. Yes,
Holy shit. I've never seen it actually in person.
Well, there it is. Get used to it. I don't want you walking around here either. As Small said, would you? You officially don't exist. You're dead.
Right, yeah, let's get him comfortable, Ryan.
There's someone over there.
Yeah, it's a guard.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh shit, I get him home.
This will officially be your room. You are not to leave it.
I will also be staying here.
Shit, look at this. I get a kitchen, Jesus.
Why you get used
Is
to
there a
the place?
wardrobe in here?
This is why you're staying. This is why you should be living. And I will be here as well.
I can't use the wardrobe.
Those clothes are gonna have to do.
Not the air. And give him some stew too, and so some different kind of things here.
Right, Wild. I'll be living here too. I'll be staying here. I'll see you every day. You are not to leave this room. You might not like it, but this is where you will be staying for the foreseeable future.
What, all the rest of my life, or just the rest until I get my new shit?
Until everything's sorted. Yeah.
Alright.
Just a few days you'll be staying here. We'll have food at the table. We'll have
What will I
everything
do
sorted.
for water?
I will bring you some milk or something back.
Yeah. We got everything here, in fact.
Alright.
Come on, man. I'll see you later this evening. Sleep well.
I recommend getting some sleep in while you can. And
Yeah.
as I said, as soon as you leave here, and if you do leave without our permission, everything that we promised you today is off the tables.
Okay. I will not leave.
Yeah, I just want you understanding it. You want a new life. You want everything to work out the way you want it. Well, this is your chance.
Alright.
Okay. Get some sleep in. That's what I recommend. I'll make sure nobody trespasses here, and so. Good night. Let's hope he ain't stupid enough to leave here.
I'll be honest, I think there is a potential he will.
I think there's a potential to.
If he does, I'm not helping him.
Oh yeah, let's telegram the United States Marshal Service about this too, so they're aware.
I didn't know we hired fancy fucking quarters like nice names.
We got one.
I didn't know we hired that room.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Colt's been sleeping in it. It is very nice. Very small.
Alright, Brian, let's go.
I guess we gotta inform the rest of the marshals and so.
Yeah, violent, and you can send a telegram or something.
I'll just say that we've been transported him there. And that it was successful. I'll leave it up to Colt if he wants to talk about it to the rest of the marshals.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably for the best if the rest of the marshals know anyways.
Yeah, I don't know about you, that fella. Every time I've spoken to him, he's been off. Don't like him.
Yeah. Well, he's given us something, so that's all that matters.
Yep, you are right.
You don't have to love him, you don't have to like him even. You just have to understand that he has a purpose, and that purpose is an hour greater.
Yeah.
Maybe a new life will do him good.
Maybe.
Or maybe he'll fuck it up.
Yeah.
Even if he does, he'll be dead within that time.
Yeah. Either way, bro.
It will be your problem, though.
He's told so many people if he leaves the place, he'll probably die.
Yeah, I know. after I keep my mouth shut.
Judge Ophelia was going down there.
Howdy.
Why you here? Nice, probably. Why I've got to take my wagon to Strawberry. Amos, you wanna come?
Is it really that recognizable no matter what I wear?
Honestly, it's your voice, sir.
It's my voice. Got it. Maybe I should change it up. Sound more like Ophelia.
Why, Amos?
Oh, howdy do, sheer.
Why you wanna come for a trip to Strawberry? I gotta take my wagon.
Is the Ophelia there? Is that where we're going?
Why are they in Blackwater, but I got to take my wagon to Strawberry?
Strawberry,
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll ride the Strawberry. Why not?
That was small.
Fucking hell, I can't catch a break. Everyone fucking recognizes me no matter what I wear.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is fun.
Oh god. Just don't imagine that in between the mud there's also shit in your mouth.
Please stop.
What the fuck?
I had a very nasty flavor in my mouth. Stood up.
What is this? What is this? Marshal. Oh, it's the one with a Marshal hat. And I'm wearing the default one, correct? Yeah.
Every day until I quit passing out or puking or whatever.
Where the fuck is Smalls going? I'm leaving its old ass. He said he was going to Strawberry, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, your hair is just black.
Where the fuck is Smalls?
I thought y'all went to Strawberry.
Well, he said he was going. I haven't seen him. I guess he already rode off then. I ain't gonna chase him. Fucking idiot horse. Fuck you. I'm so nice to my horse, man. I want to hear about the gossip in Valentine. Any trouble here in town?
Ain't been nothing yet.
Good. I'm keeping that way or I'm.
I agree.
So many fucking arrest warrants.
Time to go hunting, I guess.
Yeah, soon. Still so tired from that one fucking day. You know how many towns I went to?
All of them?
Well, I was first into Blackwater from Valentine. And from Blackwater, I was requested in Rhodes, so I wrote to Rhodes. In Rhodes, I was told to go to Blackwater, but I went to Annisburg to check up on Smalls and them. In Annisburg, I was sent to Saint Denis, and in Saint Denis, I was sent back to Blackwater. And after I came to Blackwater, there was a bank robbery happening, so we went back to Rhodes, and then there was another fucking bank robbery in Blackwater, the whole fucking mess.
Yeah, that is quite a bit of a ride.
Yeah, I think we were involved in 2 or 3 bank robberies ourselves. Plus chasing down bank robbers across the roads and all this. I think in total it was 4 or 5 bank robberies. Within the span of a fucking hour.
Yeah, that is a lot of paperwork.
Sure was. They caught one of them, but they had some people break them out. Sadly, I was a part of that.
They just can't go down peacefully, can they?
Nobody can. Now they all got warrants for some reason. It's like they're trying to be outlaws.
I shot one of your warrants in the ass yesterday.
Did you? Which one?
Landon.
No, he's been causing a mayhem. Everywhere
I
he
know.
fucking goes, kidnapping people from the Attorney General's office and so, like Nash.
I put a bullet right in his ass.
Did you bring him in? Was he arrested?
Well, no, he decided to run, and by the time I got to my horse, Miyakota and a few other deputies were chasing him, but they lost him.
Well, it happens. It ain't about catching them always.
That's true. He was at Running River Ranch, so I'm assuming he'll be around there again sometime.
Yeah, my son was rather upset with everything going wrong in that day too. Had to have a few chats with both of them that it's in time everyone will, well, even if everything does go wrong, it will eventually go right. Because imagine this, right? There's no law enforcement. There's a lack of law enforcement. What do you rather happens? Well, every civilian and so will get robbed, correct? And these civilians, what do? Well, they eventually decide to take up a badge.
You're not wrong there.
Goes in a circle. Sometimes you'll get a lot of outlaws, sometimes you'll get a lot of law. I tried explaining this to Kenny too. You heard any news on this native war band?
I heard a little bit about it from Miyakota, but I've only been back for 1 day, so I don't know much of what's going on in Monroe.
Jesus Christ, I have to give him such a fucking shout, and it got me so fucking annoyed.
A native war band, you say?
Up in Big Valley.
I was gonna say, that have anything to do with the native folk that were coming around the Wapiti?
Maybe. You I can only guess. But we caught one of them, right? And you want to know why they burnt down the fucking shack in Blacksmith and Rhodes? Well,
Wait, they burnt down Blacksmith?
Yeah. Well, it was over a simple thing, in fact. Apparently, they didn't know how to hunt and left all their gains, and so they didn't use every bone and soul off the body of a hunter. So instead of talking to these people, they decided they rather fucking throw a few fireballs at them. They avoided the civilities. To be fair, they had talked about Boston, but from my understanding, with talking with a lot of other natives, that was cleared up. And that wasn't happening. So maybe it was something there too, I don't know. It sounded more he was upset about the haunting, and so and I really got a shouting at him. Talked about wiping away all the towns too. We really need that fucking insurrection charge fucking back. Hey Alec, how are we? We're gonna be doing it. Who do you want to raid? Who do you want to raid, Val? I'll let you choose. looks like I'm choosing. Yeah. No idea on anybody today. Yeah, I got you. It's fine. I'll find somebody to write. And we'll leave it there. I am very tired and want to go to sleep. Okay, well, thank you everyone for watching the stream today. And there will be plenty of more shit happening soon. Bye-bye.